Hello and welcome. You may hear creepy music in the background. That's because, of course, we are doing Mansions of Madness. Right, there we go. Took it a moment to think about it, and then it went, oh, both programs, please, thank you. So, marvellous. We will get that started. Yes, create multiplayer. Might as well be the usual. Yep, that's all the usual details. Show me the details. And what we want is the MoM cliffhanger. Load that bad boy up. So that should be the game set and match. No, it should be the game loading. Here we go. You never know, it might tank the overall stream, but outside of that, I think we're okay. Oh, you don't need a shift. I've been using Blender. And it requires a different camera setup. Okay, maybe it wasn't Rita that was dying then. Oh shit, no, it was Min. It was Min who was dying. I got the wrong name. Oh well. I'll swap all the cards so that the description is not wrong. No, we'll continue playing the game as legitimately as we can. Right, now the next step is to, I believe, continue, resume save game. So this should... I've never tried the system, so I can't say for certain. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Fuck off, mate, fuck off. Ban, there you go, goodbye sir, goodbye. I'll set that auto thing up at some point. Okay, I'm slightly concerned about the begin scenario, but no, I think yes. Yes, this is certainly matching up room-wise. And we've got that, and then on the actual board we have a massive situation here, which is in fact here. You have to bear with me if the mouse is in the wrong place on this screen, because weirdly, so for reference, I don't know if anybody gives a shit, but for reference, my mouse is currently in the top left corner as it's shown. At this point, my mouse is in the bottom right hand corner, and it is not. I'm assuming it's to do with resolutions, probably the fact that I've got two different resolutions on the screen at once, or two different screens at two different resolutions. It's complicated and weird and annoying. Right. No, I don't think we'll bother there. We'll just carry on doing this. So we were just at the beginning. We'd just done everything. We're at the beginning of an investigator phase. Now then, okay, so Min. Need to investigate what these are. If you move more than one space, that's not a problem. More than two items, drop all but two of your items. We decided that's now back in action, but in terms of actual items, yeah, she's got Wither, one item, two item, and Feed the Mind, another spell, so I'm fairly confident. I may have misjudged and misunderstood the rules, but nonetheless. Well, the crucial thing I wanted to investigate was this fire situation. Okay. So, as an action, an investigator may attempt to extinguish the flames by testing his agility. For each success result he rolls, he may discard one fire token from his space, or a space he moves into, if he moves as part of his second action or later in the round. Okay, so that leads me to... I've been thinking about it all week. Not quite, but nonetheless, it has been on my mind. So Rita Young, I suppose unfortunately, Rita Young is going to start her turn, and her turn is going to start in fire, which unfortunately means, if memory serves, one face down damage. So she suffers one face down damage. But she's a healthy gal. She's a healthy lass. She can take it. Arcane manuscript, no real issue. That could prove useful at this point, although one assumes sedatives have some kind of negative... oh no, tell her. Oh, I mean, just the fact that it ends your turn. That's not too unreasonable. Probably want to be careful with the kerosene lantern. So, what we're doing is we're starting her. She's taken one from the fire. We are now going to use the extinguish action, which of course was testing agility. Her agility is 4, so 4 dice. Ideally, I'm looking for 2 successes, game. Come on, 2 successes, please. 1. Shattins. shattins of shattins of shattins of shattins. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I can do. So 1, which is a nuisance. So, okay, she managed to extinguish 1 piece of fire again, which, if I don't deal with the second piece of fire, is inevitably going to fucking cock everything up again. Right, so, problem is, if I move into the space now, in a space, yeah, whenever an investigator moves into a space containing fire, that's the issue we've got. So I do have a second action, but I don't know what that action should be now, which is a problem. I don't have any ranged attacks with her. I really don't seem to have anything. Okay. Decisions. What do I... Because if I move her in, that's just going to damage her now. There is no point in that. So I think what we got to do is Carson Sinclair. You are the butler, aren't you? Oh, God, with an agility of 2. You twat. Why do you have an agility of 2? 1. Yeah, if I do that, that's not going to work. So it's going to have to be Carson, the agility of 2. Otherwise, it's not going to work, is it? Let's see what else we got. Old journal, not a problem. That's not a problem either. Right, okay, so let's do it. I'm fine. So Carson is activating. He's fine. There's no fire where he is. That was extinguish action. Not that it makes any difference. I don't think anyone would guess. But that was an extinguish action. And so Carson is now taking the move action. So he's going to go 1, 2. He rolled a success, which, if I'm understanding the rules correctly, his extinguish action allows him to extinguish the flame he moved into, which now means he's done both of his actions. At this point, Preston is going to do a little poo in the corner because he's slightly concerned about this whole situation. Right, roll 1. You or another. Discard 1 horror. Okay, so that could be quite useful since we're doing badly. But what is disfigured? Oh yes, of course. That's not a problem. Well, it's not a huge problem. Well, of course it does. So within range. Well, technically speaking, they all are, but I'm still going to take a move action to go 1 into there. Then we'll do Instill Bravery, I think, on Min. Let me just... You another... Within range. Within range is free spaces, not going through doors or walls. Discard 1 horror, so we just want her to discard 1 horror, please. Marvellous. Right, that keeps her sort of slightly saner at least. And then flip this card, of course, that's the problem. You feel as if your mind is twisting and stretching. You're going law looking for 2. Oh, 2 looking for 2. Well, this is not going to go well. No, that's a man-friend test. Only 1. Bugger. You stagger blindly. Suffer 1 face-down damage. Okay, well, that's not the most tragic of things. And then discard this card. Yes. Now, where was I? Who had the King James Bible? Oh, shit. I don't know. Bugger. I wonder why it was over there. Not really a good reason why it's over there. But nonetheless, we'll put used spells down there so I can, in fact, re-engage them if desired. But yeah, okay. I mean, it was nearest him. We'll give it to him. I should have used that. I should have used that previously, but he technically has 1 movement space left. But I think we'll leave his movement because I'm happy with where he is. So that's 1 person done, 2 people done, 3 people, and yes, so there is 2 people left. And now, this is the point where we have to do things here. So I think... Yeah, I don't think I really want to do that. Plus I'd have to do an evasion, and she's not exactly good at evasion. So let's check in here with the shelf of monsters. So the cultist himself has taken a reasonably good chunk of change. The Mr. Vanderbilt, not quite so much. I do slightly need to get her out of here, but I might take a chance. She's at 5 health, Father Matteo or Carson might be able to tank anything unless the game dictates otherwise. If it comes down to a choice, I might be able to, you know, manipulate it in my favour. That would probably be quite useful, but that would require an evasion, and I don't necessarily think I want to evade. Okay, right, decision made. Min, you are going to activate first, and you are going to take an attack action against the weakened cultist. You are going to attack with your knife, so it is a bladed weapon. Your opponent rushes forward and you lift your blade up to receive the charge. To will. To will is 3 dice. And we are looking for... Right, yeah, 3 dice, we're looking for 2 successes. Come on, Min, I really need this. Good girl, 2 successes. If you pass, you hold steady. Your foe runs into your weapon. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage. Well, the weapon's damage is only 1, but I only needed 1. So get out of here, you dirty cultist. Go on out with ya. Right, so at this point, I don't think any of these... Yeah, that's fine. That's items, that's movement. So no, I think at this point we just attack with the bladed weapon once again, because I'm going to take a chance and leave her there. So you swap your weapon from hand to hand, circling your foe and looking for an opening. When you find one, you lunge forward with diabolical speed. Agility +1. Her agility is 4, which means I'm rolling 5 dice. So I just want good results, please. Come on, good results. Yeah. Okay, let's... Lucky Rabbit's Foot. The blank. Dang it. Do I have anything else? No. Oh, I could have done with that, but oh well. That's 1. Fuck, that's 1. That was like so many dice. So many dice. And it only equated to 1. Son of a bitch. Okay. Then it's Father Matteo to activate. And he's going to attack with... I believe the machete is a bladed weapon. Yes, it is. Attack with a bladed weapon. Your foe catches your stab. And you struggle to push the blade the final few inches while the figure struggles to turn the blade on you. That's a risky, dangerous situation I don't like. Strength of 3, looking for 2. Come on, Father Matteo, because this is a dangerous situation. Damn it, Father Matteo, I really need more clues. Unfortunately, I don't have more clues, and I've read what happens when you fail. The figure twists your wrist and manages to jab you with your own weapon, suffer 1 face-down damage. Bastard is doing quite well. Well, we're going to do it again. You quickly close on your foe and direct a slash across its stomach. Agility of 2. Agility of 3, looking for 2. 3, looking for 2. Come on, Matteo. Redeem yourself. Good lad, 3 successes. Oh, that's a good one. If you pass, your blade leaves a bloody gash in its wake. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result. My test result was 3 out of 3, baby. 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Well, he slightly redeemed himself, didn't he? Not a lot, but he did slightly redeem himself. Right, so that is, unfortunately, everybody activated. So we are going to have to deal with the Mythos phase. What is happening now? Ah, the fire has been extinguished. There is no fire left. Fire extinguished. So I don't have to worry about that. Skittering and creeping. 100,000 spiders emerge from their hiding places. Carson Sinclair scrabbles to avoid the worst of their bites. Okay, so Carson Sinclair is there, and it doesn't actually matter because it named him directly, so... And unfortunately, we already know his agility sucks bollocks. While it's not actually attacking him. So, yes, unfortunately, 2 looking for 2. It's unlikely, but he does have options. Unfortunately, that's not a helpful option. If he passes, no, unfortunately. Yeah, okay. If he fails, he receives many bites, and the venom makes the world warp around him. Suffers 1 face-down damage. Oh, Christ almighty, they've gotten a little bit out of control now, haven't they? Face-down damage and 2 horror. So, the first of the horrors, no additional effect. The second of the horrors, keep face up. Whenever you end your turn in a space with darkness, suffer 1 face-down damage. Oh dear. And then he also becomes stunned. So, hell is stunned. You cannot perform more than a single action during your turn. Problematic, but not so much so that I'm too concerned. Oh, okay. This game is getting out of control suddenly. The sound of a woman weeping drifts through the mansion halls, and the air grows icy cold. The ashes strewn about the office stir, and a ghostly figure rises from the shattered remains of the urn. Spawn a ghost. A spooky, scary ghost. Here we go, we've got ourselves a ghost. A ghost in the attic, a ghost in the office, a ghost all over the place. Although weirdly, oh no, I think that is the same fella. I thought it was a female ghost, but it's not. Right, so the ghost spawns here, which is a problem. We also want to adjust for reference, because I might as well. Oopsie doodles. Here we go. Phasing. This monster can move through impassable borders and walls, flickering and unreal ghosts are spirits of the departed, drifting through the world of the living. It's going to be a problem. Okay. Spawn a ghost is indicated, then each investigator... in the room. Sure, in the... Each investigator... Christ. Okay, this is going horribly, horribly wrong. Suffers 2 horror, but willpower negates. Okay, so hopefully willpower of 3. Come on, 3 looking for 2. Come on, Carson. Come on, buddy. Come on. No, but he is going to spend a clue to dodge both of them. So we go down to Preston. 3 looking for 2 once again. Come on, Preston. No, and Preston... I feel like he had an option, but I'm not entirely sure what it is. No, he did not, so... 1 face down, 1 horror, which is face up. Keep face up. Whenever you end your turn in a space with another investigator, take 1 item at random from another investigator in your space. Could be problematic, but carrying on this situation. 5 looking for 2. Come on, Father Mateo. You have the will of God on your side, and it's enough. Good man. Min really needs to not suffer any more stuff. 1. Okay, she is going to have to suffer 1 more. Keep face up. Whenever you end your turn within the range of another investigator, flip 1 horror face up. 4 looking for 2. Come on, 2 please. Don't... Oh god, 1 more horror coming our way. This game has just sort of... Okay, flip 1 damage card face up. So what we'll do, stack them, shuffle them, and then the top one we will flip face up, suffer 1 additional face down horror. Okay, right, so then flip this card face down, 1 face down horror, then this one flip face down, and then what we'll do is we'll separate them out again, so I've got a bit more of a count as to how fucking badly she's doing. I remember a point in time last week where I thought I was doing quite well, and then within like 2 rounds this shit happened. This shit across the fucking board. Continue. And this isn't even their fucking turn. An unearthly sound shudders the estate, leaving your ears ringing. A violent wind begins tearing through the halls. Floors and walls splinter apart. Debris flying around you. Each investigator suffers 3 damage. Fuck me. Agility negates. Okay, well he's definitely guaranteed some damage, so 2 looking for 3, which is a physical impossibility. What's that one? Oh yeah, darkness, that's fine. So he's going to dodge 2, take 1, and it is just suffers 3 damage, so that is face up. No additional effect though, so it's face down. Right, 4 looking for 3. Come on, buddy. Yeah, he's done 2, that's not bad. What was that one? That's fine. Keep face up. You cannot spend clues while resolving a strength or agility test. Okay. 3 looking for 3. Come on. Oh, that's bad. That's in fact very, very bad, because unless something amazing happens, that is Father Mateo sort of dead. Flip this card face down. No effect, but keep it face up. No additional effect, flip face down. Unfortunately, Father Mateo has now reached his health cap. Now, I believe they're not quite dead yet. But, here we go. Wounded. That's the one. He gains a wounded condition and discards all of his face down damage. While wounded, an investigator cannot perform the move action more than once each round. That's fine. Has suffered damage. Okay, so we're in the danger zone. And we want wounded. Wounded, 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 wounded. Where are you, wounded? Wounded. Where are you? There we go. So Father Mateo is now permanently wounded. But he does get to discard his face down damage, which is not the best it could have been. But the fact that he only had one face op does mean he's not doing too badly. Now we'll keep that sort of here so that hopefully I can remember. If I don't remember, I can only apologise. Right, it's agility. So 4 agility, looking for 3. Come on, Min. Did it do it? Oh, yes, it did. Okay, that's not terrible. Not great. What are these? No. No, that's fine. Oh. I don't... What's happened there? Oh, that's wither for some reason has gone. Don't know precise. Oh, that's a horror. I don't want that. Wound. That's what we're after. Right. Become righteous and then flip the card face down. So she's only got 1 health left. And I need a righteous. Precisely what was righteous. Once per round you may convert a clue or investigation to a success. When you suffer 1 or more horror, discard this card, okay? So yeah, she's got 1 health left. Not great news. What was this one? Whenever you end your turn within range of another investigator. That came post-turn, wasn't it? So that's not something we have to worry about yet. Agility, 4, looking for 3. Come on, please. Oh, are you serious? Okay, fine. Drop 1 random item. I hate this game. All hell has just broken loose here, so that's the item we're dropping. Probably be able to work out what it is, but no. Kerosene lantern, okay. Dangerous to drop a kerosene lantern. Oh, that's the wrong space, isn't it? This is Rita. Fair enough. I sort of assumed everybody was in the same space. Right, so that was that one, flip face down. Next one, no additional effect, flip face down. And finally the final one, no additional effect, flip face down. So Rita was looking okay, and is now fucked. At least that means anybody joining, I wasn't wrong. Rita is on the verge of death. Okay, here we go. We've got the extra piece of the mansion. Place the attic. Ooh, I've never seen an attic before. I say that. I mean, in terms of like real life, yes, I've seen an attic, but in terms of in this game, no, I had not seen an attic. Right, so plop that down there, then drag that wall out on top, then get that card out on top, so that's there. I believe it's in the right place, so I think we want to toggle that locked. Okay, discard any explore token leading to it. That's fine. Not a problem. The air is electric with an unearthly energy, so I'm going to need whatever those are. Sight? No. Clue? No. Interact, so I think that's number 5. There we go. Marvellous. And the entire scene is bathed in a sickly green glow. You were too late. A massive rift to another world has been opened on the other side. Bizarre cyclopean architecture of carven rock is built at angles that defy understanding. An inhuman script adorns the structures, winding over their surfaces. Place an interact token as indicated. The investigation is complete. If the portal has been closed before it tears the mansion to pieces, investigators win the game when the investigation is complete. Oh dear. Okay, moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator. Okay, well, he's not going to move because he is near an investigator. Whoever's taken the most damage. Unfortunately, that is because it's Mateo, Carson, Min, which unfortunately